everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back with another reaction video. So today, I am here with Quavo Greatness official video. So, Quavo dropped a new solo track. Apparently, I didn't really see. I heard a little bit of it. It sounded kind of nice, but I heard the one bar where apparently he was like, "Don't ask about the group no more. That shit is over." And I kind of assumed, right? Like, I kind of assumed they weren't gonna drop any more stuff under Migos, especially after Takeoff died. I was kind of like, you know, they're probably not gonna drop it. But it is really sad to see that Quavo and Offset couldn't make amends after everything. Especially after Takeoff died, you would think like maybe they would be able to just kind of put their differences aside and at least just make up. Maybe you don't have to work together again. Maybe you don't have to do all this. Maybe you don't have to be like friends per se, but like to put your differences aside and be like, yo, like maybe let's do this something. And you know, obviously there was that whole news that they were fighting backstage at the Grammys because Offset wanted to go on stage with Quavo when he did his little set, and they were fighting about that. It's just tough, man. It's really sad because they were family. You know, they did music together for so long, and just I don't know what drove them all apart. You know, because obviously it was Quavo and Takeoff were doing their thing, and Offset was kind of doing his own thing for a little bit. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was Offset being more of like invested in his family, like Cardi and his daughter. I think they only have one kid, right? Because it's Culture with a K. But I think they only have one kid, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, like still spending time with his daughter. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe like, you know, Quavo and Takeoff are like, we got to go on tour. We got to do this. We got to do this. And Offset was kind of like, maybe I just need to stay home and be with them or what. I don't know what it was exactly. But it's probably something so minuscule that evolved into something bigger. And now they're probably never going to come back from it. Between like the relationship between Quavo and Offset is probably just skewed forever, which just sucks, man. It really does suck. So maybe someday they can. They don't have to sit here and make music together anymore. I mean, I'm sure they're fine with that, not making music together anymore. We know the Migos was going to be done, obviously, because their relationship was already fractured enough. But I just hope like maybe someday they can just maybe get together and just like do something and just like, or forgive each other, whatever it is, man. Because I think death shows you that life is too fucking short to hold grudges over people, you know. So I think that in my life too, like, yo, like, and y'all should too, right? If there's someone that you are mad at for something it seems so minuscule at the end of the day, just like don't hold grudges over people, you know. But anyway, let's check out this song because the song sounded kind of tough anyway. But let's go. Damn, this beat is crazy.
Yeah, Huncho, yeah. My chain, my watch, my wrist, my motherfucking house, my rise and grind. I give away all this shit just to see my dog just one more time. Look up at the lights one time. Hit the stage, rock the mic one time. Roll one, get right one time. Hey. Two cups. You remember them MCM backpack? We were running them, ramming them racks. No walk, ain't never took walk the polo, never drinking that act. Oh, God. Came in, sweat the game like a storm with the motherfucking flow, nigga, take that. Oh, God. So don't ask about the group, he gone, we gone, young nigga, it can't come back. Damn.
So that was the line. He said, don't talk about the group no more. We done. What did he say? Hold on.
About the group, he gone, we gone, young nigga, it can't come back.
Don't talk about the group, he gone, we gone, it can't come back. It's kind of like he's like, just please, you know, I get it, right? But it is tough, right? You can't replicate the Migos. I mean, I would assume that their name is deriving off of the Three Amigos. I'm assuming that that's where that came from at some point. But also, it's just like, I mean, let's just do our own thing. I mean, they started doing their own thing to begin with, but it's like, we're done. We're not doing Migos no more.
Damn, I'ma make sure mama straight, mama, especially mama take. I can't kick it with a fake, and I won't sleep with the snakes. I'd rather eat with the grapes. I wanted peace, but I can't. I gotta get some straight. Hold on, wait, Tryna move forward, but I don't got all the answers. Don't got the answers. But I know I can't look backwards. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I had to go read the Bible and take a few pages.
Damn.
Take a few pages. Hunt your influence, little nigga. Now I turn the pages. I turn the pages. Never forget that the Migos amazing. Look at the ice in the night of my pants. You know that them young niggas made it. Get your mind right, little nigga. You never know you can be famous. I got this shit out the mud and caught a little buzz and QC changed it. Faces, all kind of faces, all kind of faces. We all God's babies. We all built with greatness. We all came in dangers. We bound to fall against the odds. We get up and go crazy, and we face it. We face it. Come on, whatever type we face it. The time it takes to get it, the time it takes to make it, the time it takes to lose it, the time it takes to take it, the time it takes to win. This time you made the greatest. Yeah. You made the greatest time of your life. Right now is greatness. You picked the perfect time in the world, it's right now. That time is greatness.
This beat goes crazy though.
I don't care how long it take. I don't care what storm you've been through. It's greatness. It's how legends is born. Greatness. I couldn't do it without the greatest group in the world. Greatness. I couldn't do it without the greatest nephew in the world. Greatness. I love my mama. I love my sister. Greatness. My niece. Greatness. Lingo. Greatness. To infinity. The strongest link in the world. Greatness.
Long live Take, man. Hey, I like it, man. I think it showed too that he's proud of the group, right? It's not, at the end of the day, he would not be where Quavo, I think, is obviously he's a talented artist, but without all of the Migos, does Quavo ever really pop off? I don't know. The same with any of them. Like they're all talented in their own way, right? Like Takeoff is so good, Offset is so good, but it's like, would they ever have popped off if they weren't in the Migos? I don't know, but it seems like they're proud. Like at least Quavo in this song sounds like he's proud of the Migos, but he's just kind of like, all right, we're done with this. Like it was great, and the reason is the group was great, and we did all these things, but it's done now, and I love it, man. I love it, and I think I'm happy that Quavo's dropping more music, because like it's got to be tough. Imagine doing something with someone, like your career is revolved around someone for so many years, like his whole career is with Takeoff and Offset, and then even after there was this whole little turmoil between the Migos, right? Quavo and Takeoff were still super close in it all. And they still were they're doing all this stuff together. They both did their own solo things, but for the most part, every time you saw Quavo, like almost every time Takeoff was there too. So it's kind of like just sad, man. It is sad. And I always pass by this. There's a Takeoff memorial on the Beltline in Atlanta, if you know where the Beltline is, but that's under this bridge. And every time I see it, it's just like it just hits, man, because it's so sad because you're like, damn. But it's a beautiful mural. If you ever are in it, I don't remember the road or whatever that it's in, but it's on the Beltline in Atlanta. The Beltline's huge, so that doesn't really help a lot, but it's a cool memorial. I would even look it up if you don't live in Atlanta or you're not coming to Atlanta or anything like that. Look it up. It's a beautiful little piece that someone drew. It's a really cool piece. But anyway, if y'all did please leave a like. Please subscribe. Original video is in the description down below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. We got a few more things today. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll have time to edit all these damn things because I'm going to have 6 videos of 6 different things. I don't know. So we'll see. But anyway, thank y'all. Love y'all. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squad.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. so I might be blunt if I do confront you.